Oh, sometimes I really hate making pedal demo videos. Let's talk about that. The Chords of Orion YouTube channel was never meant to be strictly all about gear and pedal demos. I started the channel in September 2013 after a long hiatus away from really being active in music. I just kind of started to ramp it back up. I released an album at the end of 2012 and I was feeling really excited. So I started the channel in, like I said, September of 2013 to share my journey as an ambient guitarist. And if you look at those early videos, you'll see that it's really just all about the music. The first several videos were just music with, video of leaves flapping in the breeze and stuff like that. But at some point, I purchased an electro-harmonics distortion pedal. It's called the Glove. And I decided to do a demo of the pedal. And to my surprise, in the early months of my YouTube channel, it ended up being the most popular video. So about a month after that, I decided to do another demo featuring some other aspects of that pedal. That one did really well too. And from that point on, I began to think, wow, maybe I should incorporate more gear demos into what I'm doing as I'm sharing my journey about being a musician. So I eventually purchased a really cool Fender Telecaster Baritone, which I still have and love. I did a demo for that in addition to playing a bunch of music with it, but the demo video did really well. I purchased a TC Electronic Flashback Triple Delay, which I still have and still adore. And the demo of that one just did fabulously. I was really excited about the gear that I was buying because I was learning a lot. These were newer pieces of gear technology that I hadn't had a lot of exposure to because I was still using like old school stuff from the 70s and early 80s. But as I continued to buy gear, purchase it, incorporate it into my rig, I did continue to notice that they typically did very well in terms of people being interested and watching the videos. And then one day, the inevitable happened. A gear manufacturer contacted me. It was TC Electronic, and they asked me about demoing the sub-and-up octave pedal. And they said, hey, how about if we send you a sub-and-up? You can keep it, play it, hope you'll do a video of it. So I got it. I said, sure, heck yeah. I was kind of flattered. And I tried it out and I really liked it. I still do like it. And I did do a demo of it along with a bunch of videos featuring it. And people really seemed to enjoy that. But that kind of opened the floodgates. If you've been hanging out here on the channel, you'll probably be aware that I've done a lot of demos of TC Electronic pedals. And I've never received any cash from TC Electronic. But in addition to the TC Electronic pedals that I've purchased, they did send me a bunch for free. And it was great. Well, again, floodgates opened. Other manufacturers began contacting me. I've had a long-running relationship with Strymon. Boss, great company. They've sent me several pedals that are fabulous pedals, and I've used them and demoed them. And all along the way, I was really enjoying it. And then the next inevitable thing happened. A company, and I'm not going to name them, reached out and said, we'd like to pay you to do a promotional video. I thought about it and decided I'd go ahead and try it. And I've done a few. I've probably done 5 or 6 in about the last 5 years. And I don't do them very often. This is when I began feeling not so positive about doing pedal demos. I started feeling like, wow, am I just selling out? I've tried to be very careful and only demo pedals that I actually like and can honestly recommend to all of you. But when money's involved, there's definitely pressure there. Even though there's not a signed contract, like I would never sign a contract to agree to a video of a certain length or anything like that. even without the contract, the mere presence of dollars of cash kind of ramps that thing up a notch, and you start feeling pressure, and for me, it became a lot less enjoyable. Along with these occasional paid promotional videos, the other thing I've noticed is it's become a little harder for me to keep the focus of this channel on the music. I've had more than one comment from viewers of this channel who've said, "Bill, I've been watching your pedal demos for years. I had no idea that you released music." And more than once, I have to be honest, I've thought to myself, dang, maybe this channel's getting out of whack. I want it to be about the music. Yes, it's about my journey. Yes, it's about tools and techniques. Yes, it's about gear, but that's not ultimately what I want this channel to be about. So why am I blathering to you about my troubles? Well, basically, what I want to do is to encourage you to keep a focus on what you want to accomplish with your art. If the focus of your art is music, stay focused there. Yes, you can do other things. Share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share your gear, but don't lose focus on the most important thing to you. For me, that most important thing ultimately is not that new shiny pedal that I'm demoing. It's the music that I'm making with that pedal. I've got to say, I'm more proud of my song Sleep, Sleep, Beauty Bright on my album Anodyne. I've released it here on YouTube. It's like a 35-minute long video. It's released on Spotify. I think it clocks in at 31 minutes there. It's a long, long, long instrumental that perhaps not too many people would like or get. But for me, it's the heart of what I do as a musician, and it's an incredibly meaningful song to me. I'm more proud of that than I am of any of the gear demo videos I've ever done or will ever do. So, is this the end of the line for Chords of Orion gear demo videos? No, of course not. As a matter of fact, I've got a couple of videos in the works right now. But would you do me a favor? Hold my feet to the fire. Hold me accountable to make sure that this channel doesn't drift from its original purpose. And that is to share my music with you and to share my journey as an ambient guitarist. Will you do that for me? I'll see all of you on the next video.